Hey guys, what's going on? So it's Monday and it's fucking hot. Like last week it was hot. It's really hot today. I had a couple drinks last night and it's like coming out of my pores, so it doesn't really make it easier to deal with the heat. It's like 80, but it's humid in 80. So not fun, not a good time. In fact, this chair, I'm like stuck to it. I'm stuck to it and it's fucking gross. Okay. Alright. So it's Monday and there's nothing exciting happening today except for the fact that I have to be at work at 4. I don't really know how that's exciting, but that's what's going on for me today. Yeah. And did anybody hear George Carlin passed away? He's like 71 and he had some weird heart failure thing and done. George Carlin, he's like so hilarious and really political and funny and really political. So if you didn't know, now you know. There's your bit of news for today. Yeah, so guess what happened to me this morning? I'll give you a second to guess. It has nothing to do with sex, either. I got pulled over by a motorcycle cop on my bicycle. On my bike. Damn it. I, you know, a little hungover. I don't even drink that much, but I was hungover again. And I rode my bike to the bank, which is by my house, and I have to go through 2 stop signs. And I literally went through both stop signs and didn't know that there was a motorcycle cop directly behind me. I even heard, you know, because when you ride a bike long enough, you kind of like get to know all the sounds of cars and motorcycles and whatever, and I was like, oh, there's a motorcycle behind me. Didn't look to see if it was a motorcycle cop, because it's like a little neighborhood, so I didn't expect there to be some dude, like, of the law. And, yeah, so I went through the second one, and he did, like, the siren thingy, and I turned back, and I see him, and I'm like, fuck. So I do a skid stop, and the reason, I didn't even need to do a skid stop, but one of my friends told me that the law in California is that if you can physically lock your back wheel, because I don't have brakes, right, because I do my brakes, if you can physically prove that you can lock your back wheel by yourself without using a brake, then it's okay for you to not have brakes. And so I did a skid stop in front of him, like, just to prove that I could do it, thinking that he was pulling me over for not having brakes, so that's a big fucking ticket. And no, he was behind me the entire time that I was running stop signs. And so I stop and I'm chilling and he turns off his motorcycle and he's like, oh, you know, you just ran 2 stop signs, and I play the whole, I had no idea, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and so he did the whole, so what are you gonna do next time you come to a stop sign? And I was like, I'm gonna stop. Just for you. And he was like, alright, have a good day. And I was like, thanks. That's a lie. I was like, thank you, sir. Thank you. Because that would have been a fat fucking fine. And I would have had to go to traffic school. Traffic school! And it wasn't even in a car. So that's my day. Yay. I know, that's not even interesting, and I probably just wasted 4 minutes of your day, and I'm sorry, guys. I really wish I was going to New York Pride. I'm kind of sad about that. Sorry, Beaver crew, that I'm not going to be there. I really wish I could be, but starting broke student. I just dropped my summer school class so that I could work a lot more, and I've been I've been getting a lot more hours at work. So maybe I will take a trip out to New York, but it won't be for Pride. It'll just be to hang out with Michelle. Yes. Alright, so you guys have a fantastic week. As I always say, you know, like, do something fun. Don't do something I would do. Watch the rest of the Beavers and get out of this heat. Because it's hot.